What is up, you guys? Trippy and Hippie back with Friday the 13th Part 2. Um, so recently I did a Friday the 13th video, and well, it was supposed to have everything in it, and I goofed up. Didn't have anything in it. So today we are doing the virtual cabin. As you can see in the left corner, it says virtual cabin. And some gameplay, which is we're gonna do some what is it called? We're gonna also do, or sorry, we're all gonna become Jason and kill a bunch of campers. But so when you first get the game, you'll get a virtual cabin. You go play offline, and you do virtual cabin. Now this will have spoilers, and it also may help you, whoever does have Friday the 13th and doesn't know what the hell to do. So like I said, once you guys get it, it's gonna look 10 times different than mine, because, well, for one, your campers are gonna be still standing up and still being alive. Mine are dead, completely dead. When you first come in, you guys are gonna probably go to this door, because that's what I did. My door does open, your guys' door will not. So what you want to do is, when you first get the game, I'll have a YouTuber's name down in the comment, or not down comment, in the description. Go to his channel. He'll help you out 10 times. Then I'm gonna help you out, or 10 times more than I'm gonna help you out. So what the virtual cabin does, or is, it's basically for whoever watches Friday the 13th and whoever loves Friday the 13th movies. You'll recognize a lot of Easter eggs, because, well, one, the people who made this game is also the people who made the movies too. They came together and had a beautiful baby, and this is what the baby is. So these characters also play in the game too, or the movies. So you'll have some character, or a bunch of characters that will play in the movies. And oh. So when you get in, you guys are probably gonna, go up there, or what I did was go down here and look through here. Now this one right here, you can peek through the hole. Mine, you don't need to. You can literally open the door now. There's, everything's different. So if you guys don't want to watch this because you have the game and you're trying to do it on your own, get out of the live, or get out of the video, because there's gonna be a lot of spoilers, a lot. So when everybody's alive, she's chopping food. Well, she must have missed and stabbed her in the hand. We all done that. Just kidding, I never done that. So I'll just open the door. You'll come out here. This door will be locked. So yeah, you could click on things too.
What was the creepiest part
I'll
about
let you guys listen to this.
Oh, for sure, the phone calls. Okay, sorry, that was great. Can you start over, but this time incorporate the question?
Yes. So the creepiest part about working on this game was I get these weird phone calls to my personal phone. We worked on the game for almost, I think it was about 3 years, and every single Friday the 13th we would get these calls from someone. At first I thought it was someone at the studio, Paul or Dan or something, but it had to be like an F-13 fanboy or something. They would use this voice distortion and claim to be Pamela warning us to honor the memory of her son. Sometimes they would just laugh into the phone and hang up, but most of the times they would just, complain about the game taking so long.
That doesn't sound that creepy.
It wasn't until one time I called the number back and heard this.
So, um, so yeah, you go around and you'll see all of this. You can click on things, interact. Well, yeah, interact, pick, look at things, read things. So, as your guys doing this, so like I said, I'll have the guys' YouTube in the description, so you guys can go and watch it. So when you come over here, though, you can interact with the computer. You see up top it says August 1st, oh my God, August 1st, 1987. You can hit counselors, and if most of you are, you know, I am Wildcat, Dahi Denoga, H2O Delirious, well, can't forget Vanos Gaming, and Louis Calabre, whatever the fuck how he says his name, I can't really. So you can hit H2O Delirious, obviously, image is missing, name H2O Delirious, nickname H2O, year at camp 1987, message, welcome to the Delirious Army. So, oops, so, you can go in. Some of these people are also gamers. Most of them are the people who made the game. Like this guy right here, Cooper. Message, I know when to go out, know when to stay in, get things done. I'm pretty sure he's a counselor who gets killed in here too. So I can reset the virtual cabin, but then I'm gonna have to do all this all over again. But if this video gets like fuck that. If we get 10 likes, and at least a couple of comments saying that you want me to reset this and do it all over again, I will. And believe me, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Real pain in the ass, because it really was when I did it. But you know, I'm willing to do it. So these little action figures too, by the way, you pick them up, and this is from like an actual movie scene. You'll pick these up, and this is the barn scene too. So you gotta basically, so these ones will be in there, or some of them will be in there, and some of those ones will be in here. You basically gotta pick them up, put them in like how that is. And then when you get that done, you're a little snaky snake. When you get all that done, you'll get like a badge, and the badge, I wanna say, is that little Jason with the knife. Pretty creepy to do, cause like, and things happen too when you, as you go on in here, or not in here, but as you go on and keep on unlocking more of the stuff, more creepy shit happens. A lot of creepy shit. Now, this door will be locked. This door is open. I'll show you guys more in that one too. So, keep door closed. I will show you this room after. This room's pretty cool. I like that room. I'll show you guys after that though. So the phone thing too, it's pretty hard. That's what I said. I will like link the guy's thing in here, and he will literally get this all done for you. You just gotta follow it little by little, and you'll get it all done. And the cool thing is, you can do a cheat code, and you basically see like the whole game design, and like through the walls, and like all the cool stuff that they were doing. I'm not a game designer, so I don't know what it was called. It's like blueprints, basically. I would how to describe it. So that phone call though, you can come over here and remind you, there is like 3 or 4 phone numbers. There's this one to the police department, and you gotta call it either 5 or 8 times. Okay, and then you gotta call this. It's the Pinehurst Diner. Now, if you guys don't know where Pinehurst Diner is, it's literally the diner that what's it called? What is it called? It's basically the diner. Actually, right on the right side. I'm stupid. It's literally when he's in Manhattan, and he picks up the cook and throws him out the window. I was thinking about the hell one. Jason Goes to Hell when he hits the girl in the fucking face and breaks her jaw into her mouth. So you gotta call that number, and you gotta like literally write these down too, because you don't want to keep on going back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, you gotta call the number 1-555-689-2344. Excuse me. And then you gotta go in here, you gotta like search the stuff. This is where it gets, that's why I'll put the guy's thing. So right there, it's 0005. You gotta put that in. There's like there's just like a ripped up piece of paper in here too. But since I completed it, it won't give me the access to it. There's this. So it shows 2 matches, so there's a 2 in there. And mind you, there is same amount of numbers on here that you gotta find. And I just found 2 numbers, so there's a lot scattered everywhere. Yeah. So this dude right here is an actual one of the actors. Shelly. His real name is Larry Zerner. Me and Mom 8/13/82. I was looking to see if there's a, but yeah, when you call all these numbers though, you'll get that. Since I already beaten this whole thing, if I call the numbers, it would just bring me to the end. So I'll show you guys, for example. When you hear creepy shit like Jason's theme song, that's how you know you did it right. 0, 6. I remember when I went to a school field trip, and it was like a history museum, and they let us play with this, and this shit was really fun. See, they hear it in the theme song.
Hey, how'd you get in here? Hey, stop right there! Don't move.
And that's how you know you get that one done. Then you gotta go and call the other one. I'll call this one. Let me just type in the number. I'm just not gonna do the other one due to the fact I don't even know the other one. So we got 1-555-555. Oh wait, no. 1-5-5-5-6 892344. Alright, I'll call this number and show you guys this one too. And the other one, I forgot what the other one was. 1 5. And remind you, you gotta call these numbers 5 or 8 times. Which is a pain in the ass. 6 8 and 2 3 4. Oh, I put too many 5s. 1 5 5 5 6 8 9 2. Fuck, I fucked that up. Damn it. Six, 8. I think I didn't put another 5. We'll find out. 2. Oh no, I got it.
Hello? Oh, hold on one sec. Oh, bad kitty. Bad kitty, I don't like you anymore. Kitty, I need you, I love you. Scare me like that. Go on, kitty. Sorry. Billy? Billy, what are you doing? It's cold. This is cute. Oh, I like this a whole lot. Oh, you're gonna waste a lot of money this way, smarty. Oh well, that just means more for me. Oh. Yummy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Billy? Billy! No. 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 Oh.
And that's what the restaurant one is. So, just show you guys down here. So, this one is the chair. Where the jock Mark confined to the wheelchair by a motorcycle accident. Mark remains optimistic that he might walk again. Mark took a machete to the face, causing him to roll backwards down a long flight of stairs. It is a classic kill in the series, made even more notable in that it is the first time Jason kills someone with his signature machete. And that's Friday the 13th Part 2. Now I'm going to read some of these. I'm not going to read the whole thing because, well, now this right here I thought was crazy. So in the script for the original movie, it is the Proler who puts the snake into the cabin in the scene where the snake is beheaded. No special effects were used. Out of all the kills filmed in the series, the snake is the only one who really died. Pretty crazy. Let's see. So yeah, Henderson plays the role of J.J. Jarrett, the rocker who gets axed with her own pink guitar. To the director Rob Hedden, the idea that a punk rocker would get her head bashed in by a flying V guitar was a no-brainer. And then you got your This is Manhattan script. This is what is this one? Friday the 13th. I don't remember. I don't. Screenwriter Todd Farmer makes a cameo in his own movie as the character Dallas. Luckily, they used the stuntman for the scene where Jason smashed Dallas into the wall. Unlikely, the stuntman took the hit, broke his nose. Jesus. One of the memorable characters in the series, bounty hunter and self-styled cowboy and Duke, played Stephen Williams. The scene in Part 9 in which Duke breaks John D. Lee May's fingers in prison is directed Adam's favorite scene in the movie. That is Jason Goes to Hell, I want to say. Yeah. What's this? Oh. Yep. Final scene at the Higgins Haven barn. So even these have a little thing to it. So when you also go around to, you'll find the hats and stuff. You gotta put this in this room, and you'll get something for it. What's this? Okay, well, we got another walkie-talkie.
Sweet. Well, now you know the virtual cabin goes a little deeper than we let on. There are quite a few more like secrets left to discover. We hid some content in this cabin that will not be easy to unlock. You'll really have to think outside the box.
So like a puzzle game.
Think of this less like a puzzle game designed to get through in like an afternoon, and more like an experience for our community to get to know the movies better, or for the hardcore fans to test their knowledge. That might be too much to say, but we could always cut that out later, right?
Mm-hmm. And how will players know when they've uncovered all the secrets?
It should be pretty obvious.
Oh, it is. It is. So, yeah, we got that room covered. Now, this is the room where, Stillwater, Evergreen, Blair's Cove, Shelter Signs, Shelley's Pass, Evergreen, and then you got the classic Arrow. Movie of Magic and the Tom Savini special effects people are the magicians. We misdirect you of all time, said Tom in the notable discussion about the Friday the 13th series, because it's a magic trick. We do what magicians do. A magician will make you look here, and he's pulling the flower out of his butt here. You didn't see the flower because misdirect you here. And if you look, there's an arrow. Oh, yes. So when you look through the peek hole, them both are just doing fine, you know, drinking alcohol and doing the nasty. That's bad. And well, I think they got a good punishment. He even got an arrow through his guyhood. And she only got, well, a thing through her throat. Excuse me, by the way, there, bud. So I'm gonna leave the doors that we already went in. So this is the bathroom. Nudity is one of the hallmarkers of Friday film. Those were female nudity in the 9th installment. The Friday the 13th Adam Marcus subverted the expectations by including male nudity in roughly equal measures, including a scene which has been described by many as the homoerotic shaving scene. Oh yeah, and she's dead. She got her back broken, fucking feet, leg. I'm trying to. There we go. Dead next door. At 25, the death count of Jason X is one of the highest in the franchise. As large as the number is, it doesn't take into account how Jason murders the crew of the space station, which has a population that is possibly in the thousands, but it nevertheless unknown. And out there, we already went out there. We already went in here. So, writing the script of Jason Goes to Hell is, and that not a single teenager was called for in the script. Oh. Friday the 13th is more than a movie franchise. There is also a television series, a comic book miniseries, and 4 novels to date. Chapter 1, Death Penalty. Chapter 2, Stay Away from Hell. Chapter 3, The J-Cons. Chapter 4, Killed Killers. Chapter 5, The End, question mark. Can I rotate it? No. Star Mummy 3, Dead High. For the creative of mind, Eddie McCarl. Star Mummy was a prospective title from would-be author Eddie's luckiest, and then love in fiction is rejected by his crush Melissa. When Eddie finds out that he was just being used, he takes it into stride, rejecting. Fine, I can take it. I've been rejected from some of the finest fiction magazines in the continental United States. Oh, okay, that looks pretty cool. I would watch it. I would watch it, just not read it. Crystal Lake Massacre. 7 camp counselors killed by local woman in brutal mass murder. Second day of blaze arson suspect. The part of young Jason was played by Ari. Original director Sean Cunningham wanted to cast his son Noel. However, Noel's mother did not want her son to spend hours in the freezing New Jersey lake during fall. Guess that makes sense, but you know, you gotta have some money in your pocket there. So when you guys complete some stuff, like this Jason thing, and you start coming downstairs, like you have to follow this thing. So, you know, all of it's good and everything, and then when you get into the basement, one of the windows is smashed, like in the basement. One of the windows gets smashed, and Jason comes out of nowhere, kills all the counselors. That's how they end up dead. And then you'll walk down here, and that's when this window will smash, and Jason will be right there. And Jason will literally come from right here, or no, Jason will come from right here, break the door, leave, and then Jason will smash the window, and that's when the girl will be right there. Which the girl that would be right there is in the bathtub, I believe. So you got all your Jason masks. A collection of masks that Jason wore from Friday the 13th series. So you got all of these. And they also have to be in order, and then you'll get the Jason mask downstairs patch, which pretty cool. But yeah, you gotta put them all in order. So you got all your Jason masks. A collection of masks that Jason wore from Friday the 13th series. A collection of masks that Jason wore from Friday the 13th series. So you got all of these. And they also have to be in order, and then you'll get the Jason mask downstairs patch, which pretty cool. But yeah, you gotta put them all in order. hoping to watch some TV. Camp Blood: A Long Night at Camp Blood Part 2. The screenplay for the original Friday the 13th was titled A Long Night at Camp Blood, directed Sean S. Cunningham. However, had always wanted the name of the movie to be Friday the 13th. Even before he had finished the script, Cunningham took an advertisement out in trade publication to state his claim to the popular. The new title was successfully, although you can see the reference to Camp Blood sprinkled through the series. I like Friday the 13th. Camp Blood's kind of stupid. Oh, I think, don't you have to call this number too? No. So, wait, this is the boat from Manhattan too. The original draft of Rob's script had some ambitious plans, including a boxing match in Madison Square Garden, crane shots in Times Square, and a chase scene across the Brooklyn Bridge. The budget, however, quickly became an issue. Much of the movie was filmed on a ship named the SS Princess Patricia in Vancouver, leading many in the cast and crew to dub the movie Jason Takes Vancouver. I like Jason Takes Manhattan. So this one's pretty great. This one's funny. So this one is the game development. Game development can be custom and somewhat unique enterprise. Founder Chuck described what it's like to be developing a slasher game in a conventional work environment. The funny thing is that we were in a high-rise building. We were riding the elevator with people who had no idea what we were talking about. Yeah, the pitchfork needs to go a little bit farther for the eyeball to come out and hang, and the blood too. And we turned around and there were people huddled in the corner. Imagine that shit. Oopsies. So like this one right here, you'll find the badge. You gotta put that in there. In part 2, there was much discussion about how the killer should be clad, and ultimately it was the costume designer who brought up the burlap pillowcase. The headpiece was chosen because it was an item that would have been available to the killer. Thought it would never well liked by the production crew. It did serve a bridge to the hockey mask. There's nothing in here. Oh. The teddy bear, after an epic battle in the Voorhees dining room, named Bounty Hunter Duke, is killed by Jason with a bear hug. Man. And like, as you guys will come over here and open this, the spider will come out. Ross plays the character of Reggie, a prankster, one of the heroes of Part 5. Reggie introduction: he started a troubled Tommy Jarvis with a rubber spider before professing that where I come from, you learn to be scared of nothing. Reggie would make it good on his boast. In the third act, the killer is about to catch Pam when Reggie runs him over with a tractor. And I remember that shit too. That shit was funny as fuck. And here is all the weapons. Tommy Jarvis is there. Yeah, Tommy Jarvis is the dude who took the machete and hit Jason in the head, causing him to have the split thing, which is that right there. Is it? Wait, hold on. Yeah, split thing like that, and then follow a couple, years after Tommy Jarvis grows up and Jason has this mask, and Tommy, you know, thought it would be okay to go to Jason's grave and hit him with a fence thing. Well, that woke up Jason, killed his buddy, I think, by ripping his heart out. And yeah. So it starts out with this mask, and it goes, and yeah, it goes. And I like how they they kept the snap, like the broken part. And like the thing just rots. This one I believe was Jason Goes to Hell. Anyways. So yeah. There's guns, so all this stuff you'll be able to play in the game. The pocket knife, you can stab Jason in the neck to get away. Then you will have the cleaver, spray cans, flares to shoot Jason, his spear, baseball bats, knives, bear traps, and you can radio in for the police. Radio call jamming through the series. Here, iconic Kiki Mama has been used to underscope Jason person. The Sonic Tommy Harvest, driven mad by the hallucination of Jason, rises from his hospital bed as the VO whispers, and he opens the door to see a hockey mask waiting for him. Key is for kill, and Ta is for Tommy. It's pretty crazy. Now you like, you know, rest of your brain. Then you got the, you know, official fucking spirit to the bed. Jason is dead. 2 for 1. 2 for 1 burger. So guys, get your Jason burger. So yeah, you know, you got your, you know, famous. No 2 Fridays the 13th has filmed Crystal Lake at the same lake. Just want to let you guys know that. Right, we're not gonna go through all these weapons, but we will go through Jason's machete, of course. Machete in every movie of the Friday series, the killer has used a machete. And part Jason Goes to Hell, Jason right eye that shows machete damage as opposed to the left eye. The damage at the end of part and gun media correct the part of Jason in the game. The devs took a poll to see if the mistake should be reconnected or let be. The verdict was that it should be fixed. Many at the gun, including Ronnie Robs, were still conflicted. There were some people that wanted it to not be fixed, but if we didn't, we couldn't live with ourselves. Nope. I'm gonna let y'all read this. I need to drink my drinko. The sleeping bags is Jason's classic. Well, not a classic, but he killed like 4 or 5 people in sleeping bags, I want to say. I could be wrong. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, well. Yeah, get your... There we go. Where boy Jason springs from the lake helped spawn a franchise. According to the special effects legend Tom, the original of the scene started a conversation he had with director Sean, what's this guy's name? Tom Savini had just, is it Savini? Yeah, Savini had just seen Carrie and had been impressed with the stinger at the end. He suggested that once the killer had died and the audience was relaxed, boy Jason should jump out of the lake and attack Alice. Agreed, and a legend was born. Now this is the part where, you know, she's rolling and see the ambulance and the cops. It was like morning time, like fog coming off the water, and Jason comes up and grabs her and pulls her in the water. Now in here, this is where you do the crazy cheat code and everything lights up. So this is when Jason's in space. The name of the ship that Jason has taken aboard before reawakening is also the name of monster in the Old English poem. In the poem, aggravated by the sounds of reveille, attacks the Great Hall, killing many men before being mortal wounded by the hero. Mother, angry at her son's death, seeks revenge. Tracks to the matron to her warren at the bottom of the lake, slicing off her head and the head of the corpse resting in its watery grave. Sounds familiar. Now, when you guys do this, when you open this, Jason will pop out and grab you and kill you. Now we're back here. Pretty cool, pretty fun. And, oh, we gotta go outside. So, you come outside, everybody would be alive, but due to the fact that Jason, you know, bust through this door because, you know, his mom didn't teach him how to open doors like a gentleman. Well, if you look over there, I can't zoom. There's a dead body, and there would be two people right there chilling. So if you come over here, though, oh, it's my footsteps. If you come over here, there would be, you know, just random ass shit, bear trap. Yeah. You come over here, and now you do have to also do, like, you gotta unlock this fridge, which would have a key thing to it. Then you will grab something. I think it's Jason's head, or Jason's mother's head. Yeah, it is, because you gotta grab Jason's mother's head, I believe, and bring it up to his area. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. I'm trying to see if there's any of the people talking. Come on, you're gonna get me fucking copyrighted. Okay. So yeah, you got your, you know, dead bodies. That is way too small. If you guys want to read that, you guys can. I'll keep it up for there for a couple of minutes. I am not reading that. That shit's way too small, and I'm all the way back. There's a lot, so I'll keep it up for a couple seconds. Someone's watching. Hell yeah, what's up, man? And someone liked the video too. I didn't see that. That radio ass speaker. So of course you got. I could read this. Despite the darker material, the Friday the 13th series has been occasionally lauded for morals. In the earlier scene of Part 9, two campers are having sex in a yellow tent, not wanting to use protection. They throw their condom out in the woods. Jason, alerted to their lovemaking, approaches the tent and steps on the unused condom before murdering the couple. For this scene, the Wall Street Journal called the film a return to moral in cinema. That's crazy. So, okay. This girl and they're not in here, but there's this girl and her boyfriend and two other guys. I want to say it's them. No, it's not gonna show anything. Alright, well, she's like outside of the, what's those, a poop house. Fuck. One of the stalls outside. I forgot what they're called. I had it on the tip of my tongue and I can't see it. It's like a urinal type thing. It's outside though. Outhouse. There we go. Outhouse. And if some of you all don't know what an outhouse is, or do know, but I'm using a different word for it. An outhouse is basically where you go make your pee and you go make your poop. And her boyfriend though is inside, and she's fucking with him, hitting the thing, unaware that, you know, the two guys in the barn got murdered. One was smoking a cigarette and he died of a pitchfork to his stomach, which showing you smoking does kill, guys. Don't ever smoke, it's bad for you. And they both die in the barn, and her boyfriend thought it would be cool. Come on, dude. No. Hold on, guys. Her boyfriend thought it was still her out there hitting the outhouse, which it wasn't. So he comes out because Jason was outside rocking it hardly. So she comes outside, or he comes out, and he's like, what the fuck? And then he sees her throat slit, and when he looked up, Jason came and fucking killed him. And I was wrong. You don't pull the head out of the fridge. The head was in here that you pull out and you bring up over there and you grab something. You had to put it in the fridge, because that's where you got the head. And then the bones is from the fridge, and Jason lives, well, it's in a cemetery. Nope.
So tell me about when you were making the game. Did you have any, like, weird glitches or strange bugs that you found?
Late in development, we had this bug. We swore it was like the spirit of Jason coming into the game or something. But sometimes during a match, these invisible holes would generate, and if you managed to fall through one, you'd end up in this weird, untextured area of the map. It was not like an area we physically created, but like made of bits of our assets. Eventually you'd be shot up high into the air and killed by Jason in the sky. Luckily we were able to get it out before CERT, but it was a tough one.
How were you able to find it?
We had this debug code that would show us the holes in the map. That helped us hunt them down.
What was the debug code?
you know, it's the same code everyone uses when they need to input a secret code in a video game. I mean, just remember back when we were kids.
It's probably better for legal that way.
And that's when you do the fucking cheat code, which I will definitely have to put the guy's gamer or YouTube name in the description down below. You know, you guys can see it when you subscribe and, you know, like the video. You'll be able to see it. And that's when you do that and you do the cheat code and everything will show what he was just saying. So if you come over here, Speedy Jet, made in USA. Alright, Jason is sent back to the water cave at the end of part 5 sequence on competitive, I'm not reading all the underwater scene where shot in temperature controlled tank, Los Angeles, the above water scene shot on a location in Georgia, the last bit where Jason's neck meets the boat propeller were filmed in the pool of director's father. Reportedly, the amount of chum spread by the blades ruined the pool filtration system. However, this did title to perturb the who could boost that in Hollywood picture and filmed in his backyard. That would suck. I would have been mad, but you're making money, so I mean. So these are the two swimmers, you know. So what this guy has. Let's see. From the map size to the items from the state to abilities, Friday the 13th, the game has gone through countless. One large addition was Compilage stat. At the beginning, Jason had the ability to blood ping, essentially allowing him to locate any counselor no matter what at any given moment. He could take you by surprise, said Dev Ronnie. Turned out that it wasn't funny, so instead the devs a fear system ran, and the executive director of Gun Media described it this way: Jason only has to get close to a counselor to instill fear in them. He's like a game of horseshoes. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. And if you guys remember Tommy Jarvis, like I was saying a little bit ago, this path right here, I'll show you guys in a second. So Tommy Jarvis, actually, let's go up here first. Go up here. So this is where you have to bring Jason's mother's head, and you place it right here, and you will get a thing for it. Also in the game too, if you take Jason's mother's sweater and the machete, he thinks it's his mother, because, you know, Jason, he hears voices, so he thinks it's his mother when you put the hoodie on. And I think it has to be a girl character, a certain girl character, I'm not too sure, but anyways, you put the sweatshirt on, and you can cut off Jason's mask, like hit it off with a machete, and then kill him with the machete. So you come over here. Here's Pamela Voorhees. So in part 5, the full name of Pamela Voorhees is shown on a gravestone with the inscription at rest. It is the first time in an entire series that her full name is revealed. Even Betsy Palmer, who originated the character in the first movie, didn't know until this moment that her first name was Pamela. So even she got surprised. Crazy. So Tommy Jarvis. So you'll come over here, and you'll grab a metal fence thing, which would be literally right here. And then you'll go over here and hit a button, and I think you have to dig up his grave first in that shed back there. Not too sure. Keep in mind I did this like a year ago, almost a year ago I would want to say. But you take the metal thing from there and you'll stab it in him, and a lightning will come striking it, and he will get up, and like your character will automatically turn and he'll be right there, and well, that pole that was in him, let's just say Jason makes a shish kebab out of you. And also, I like his fucking grave. Part 6 has the first of 2 times that Jason is electrocuted back to life. The idea came from director Tom and was inspired from old Universal horror movies, particularly Frankenstein. It's alive. Alright, so, and then if you come in here, which, keep in mind there is a jump scare. So, if you go in here, and I already did it. Oh, I hate that eerie sound. So I already did it, so even if I do it correctly, I'm still gonna get, well, massacred. So if you go this way, and you follow, I can't do it anymore. And that's what happens. I need to get something bad, but you just follow the that machete, and you'll see a thing on that tree right there that's glowing. Then you follow that one, and it'll lead you over there with like ducks or something. Know where that dead animal is. Oh, there's a bunch of ways you can die. Hold on. Well, let's see what else he'll do. Where the fuck did that pole come from? Let's do it again. I want to see what else happens. Ooh. Oh, this famous trick, yep. Head cut right off. I think he just farted on my face. Alright. Can we get the... Yep, pitchfork. So gruesome. Alright. I want to just like see a couple more times. Walking through the woods. Oh shit. Here's the machete. Okay, that wasn't really cool. I was hoping he was gonna chop my head off. Yeah, Jason, I got a hard skull. You might wanna, yeah. Ow, you asshole. Just walks right at me like nothing. Alright. For you, so we did that. I just wanted to see the machete kill. Alright, the time that you all been waiting for. Ow. Da 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 da. Walk into the basement. Oh. Butterfly. So that dude right there, a gorgeous necklace, he is actually one of the dudes that plays Jason. A lot of his videos he has gloves on, and I really want to know why he has gloves. We got some old ass pictures, and you got some like the cast. She actually plays one of the characters who gets brutally murdered. He does too, I want to say. I think he's the jock who gets pushed down the stairs. Um, that's a cute doggy. Sorry. Why is this man crouching like that in a creepy ass fucking Freddy Krueger basement looking shit? Creepy. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All the Jasons. This one's not in any of the movies, but wait until you guys see what the fuck they did for him. Pretty cool. So also, you'll come down here, and this is when Jason breaks out of the, this Jason and this Jason. No, this Jason. Wait, yeah, no, I was right. This Jason and this Jason, and, those two Jasons right there. They break out, and they'll go up. He's also gone too. He's that little fucker. I was watching the video, the dude that I was doing this, like watching it while doing all this. We're also gonna click this in a second, but I was doing all this, and that has a tarp or a thing over it, so you don't know what was underneath it. Well, you come over here, and you call the number. I'll call it in a second. After the walkie-talkie over there, you call it, and you're chilling, and I think it's like Pamela's voice or some shit, and that's when that little fucker over there, that little kid, jump scares you. And oh my god, I was watching the video and I saw it, and like I'm 2 seconds, or the video is 2 seconds ahead, so I saw it. You know, I was like, oh, that's not scary. Well, I'm on the phone call, and I turn around. This little motherfucker scared the shit out of me. I almost jumped out of my chair. And, this dude over here, with the hatchet, or the axe, he breaks out after that glass smashes. He breaks out and throws his axe out here, so it's all dark, and you'll walk up. I'll show you what you guys will do. And then obviously we're gonna get back down here, but I was just showing. We'll walk up and remind you the whole house is dark. She'll be dead, and then you'll follow these things, and it will show this dead, and then dead right here. And when you open this door and you see them dead, your character makes you turn, or no, it makes you turn right here after her, and you'll see just Jason walking out of this bathroom, going over here, and you'll hear like slicing, and you follow arrows to go up there, look at all that shit and that, and then you'll follow arrows back down, and when you get like right here, that's when the girl gets flung through the window after he smashes this door. Pretty crazy shit. Yeah, so he breaks out, and he breaks out after. So this is Jason in in space. This is Jason goes to hell. This is when, okay, so where are you? So, no, wrong one. This is when Tommy Jarvis hits this dude in the head with the hatchet. He slides down making a goofy ass face. And then Tommy Jarvis, he comes back, and this is when he throws the chain around this Jason's neck to drown him in the water. And that's when Tommy takes the boat propeller and crush him up. And like how that lake was, or when I was reading that boat outside, that's where that came from. That's what happened to him. And then, you know, you can't stop Jason, so he comes back due to a girl who has powers. Was trying to drown her dad, I want to say, and the boat dock broke on a piece of electricity. Well, what happens to electricity on metal? Shocks. What is he wearing? A chain. What is a chain made of? Metal. The good quality kind of chains, by the way, you know. he comes back, and he looking all snazzy-dazzy. And this is actually when, like after the fact, because this is when he takes Manhattan. This is when he's in the sewers and his face gets melted, and he becomes a little boy Jason. Oh, that's someone texting me. So yeah, so Tommy Jarvis kills this one. He comes back, kills this one, and then which I'm still confused though. Which part was this one? Part 7. Okay. Which one was this one? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that makes no. Okay. So I would have done it. This one part 7. This one part 8 because well look how fucked up he is. So yeah. So okay. Jason gets killed by Tommy Jarvis with this one, or Tommy Jarvis kills him, brings him back because he's stupid, kills him, and then the girl brings this one back due to electricity. She hops on, or this one hops on I forgot what the fuck he does. I gotta watch all of Jason movies again. But brings him back due to electricity shock, and then he heals. Apparently, he heals up, or he probably put a new shirt on, cause Jason be putting on some new clothes and shit like that. He's looking snazzy. I like about Jason. So he'll come back, goes like this, comes like this one, and this one I'm pretty sure this is when he goes to hell. Yeah. Wait. Okay. So if that's when it's hell. Oh no, I was right. Yeah. Okay. And like I said, this is when Jason X, which is really good too. This is also another one too when he picks up a bunch of campers and breaks them against a tree or a sleeping bag. So this one's not in anyone, which the new Jason, they should put him just like this. So Savine Jason was an exclusive reward for bakers the support of the game early on. Special / makeup effect guru Tom Savannah, I don't know, I'm just gonna say Tom. Tom created this Jason to reflect what Jason may have looked like after he returned from hell, which is obviously that fucker right there. That's when Jason goes to hell. And also, if you guys watch Jason Goes to Hell, you'll see Freddy Krueger pose his mask in and starts laughing. Alright, anyway, so may have looked like after he returned from hell. Jason is badly wounded, deep gashes cover his body, and his skin is burned beyond recognition. Jason emerges from the hell clutching a pitchfork, and he pried from hands of Lucifer, which is the devil, himself. Tom concept is a terrifying, unforgivable take on the king of slashers. So imagine that shit. His face is even glowing like on the side. Eyes are red. He got like chained all over him. Imagine trying to stop this motherfucker. They're gonna need a lot of water. Put him out. Where's the actually, can I interact with this bike too? No. That thing gives me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, so we can read this. Mother beheaded at Camp Crystal Lake. The addition is decapitating Pamela Voorhees Alice, played by Kig has the honor of being one of the only and few characters who make appearance in more than one Friday movie. Friday the 13th movie, not Friday with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. A bit pre-fly. I'm not big. Okay, so here's this.
Congratulations on completing the virtual cabin. In the future, we might update this space to reveal what's behind those two curtains.
Which they already did.
Now, we just want to say thank you for playing and invite you to stay as long as you would like.
Yeah, they already did that. Alright, so this is where the creepy shit happens. Guess it doesn't work. So over the phone though, you'll hear Pamela Voorhees, this is Jason's mom, talking, and then little kid Jason pops out and scares the shit out of you. So, with all this being said, me showing you my MTV crib, how I'll be living and shit, I think the way to end this perfect live video is to play the actual game itself. So, what we are going to do is go in, and I would play, what's going on? I would play a quick match, but Friday the 13th, there's people that like to glitch, and a lot of those people are Jasons. So you could be running, and an invisible Jason will fucking kill you. So, and I don't know how they be doing that shit, because it's just, I don't know, stupid. So we are going to go on Higgin Haven, small, and I feel like the best way to do this, trying to pick a cool one. Wait. That's better. Whoever liked this live or video, thank you. Whoever's watching, what is up? Let's change it. perfect fucking throw.
Make them remember, Jason. Make them suffer.
Yeah, it was very brutal.
That's my Jason. That's my special, special boy.
Person?
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did. They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer. That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Coming for you. Coming for you. There. There's a little coat rack.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve
How's
to
it hanging?
die. Make them suffer like we did.
No! Stop! No, no. No.
That's my Jason. That's my special.
think that will do it with this live, guys. If you guys like the video, please like it, subscribe, and comment on the next video you guys want me to see. I'll do a live on it. I'll do anything. I'll do a live. I'll just make a video. That being said, oops. With that being said, though, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.